Hello everybody, welcome to a very short preview. Hello everybody and welcome to a shorter version of Old Boy's Fresh Kicks. I am your host, Old Boy, aka El Bandito, and today we are going to be looking at the... can't talk today, can't handle shoes, can't do nothing. Let's abort this one and come back to it. Fuck curry rugs. Hello, good day, and welcome back to yet another episode of Old Boy's Fresh Kicks. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever your salutation or celebration is. I hope you had a good one and that it's continuing. Alright, well, speaking of, check this out. Got a little bit of merchandise thanks to my number one supporter of the brand, of the channel, my beautiful partner Marcella, who hooked me up with some new lights, camera, microphone. So let's see how this goes, see if it improves things. So what I'm going to do today, by the way, I'm your host, Old Boy, aka El Bandito. Welcome back. Oh yeah, that is fresh. That's a fresh brew right there. What we're going to do today is have a look at the top 5 basketball shoes as adjudicated by Old Boy. There's some surprises there, including number 1, which surprised the heck out of me because it's a much maligned shoe. But the way we're going to do this is obviously count backwards from 5 to 1, and there have been some changes, as alluded to in previous episodes. The more you play in a shoe, the more you get to know what they're about, how they react, and so forth. So some of the bags have changed. Needless to say, let's kick off with number 5 of Old Boy's best basketball kicks of 2022. And coming in at number 5 is the beautiful Converse All-Star BB. The rest, you know, it's a phenomenal shoe. This was the second one that I reviewed. This was also a mythical shoe for me. In case you hadn't seen the review, won a grand final. Wow, was very instrumental in hitting a late grand final three-pointer to win us a title in Div 1. Very happy about it. This shoe is dynamite, brilliant traction, very comfortable, had a lot of good games in these. They came in at number 5, very, very good value for money. In fact, these are on sale at the moment on the Foot Locker website for 90, no, what are they? I think they're down to 120, so they are a brilliant buy. There's a couple of new colorways, black, the white and red is also on sale, and there's a beautiful fire colorway out as well that's full price, but the other ones are on sale. This shoe, if you're a hooper, is phenomenal. I had nothing but fun in this. Great ankle support, even though it's, you know, I mean, look how high that sucker is. Brilliant cushioning. The materials are elite. Just beautiful from the get-go. I love these shoes. They should be higher ranked, but we got bangers coming up. So in number 5, the Converse All-Star BB, a prototype CX in the Laser Lemon Desert Taupe colorway. Beautiful, beautiful shoes. Love them. Absolutely love them. So number 5. Coming in at number 4 was the inaugural Old Boy review, and that's the Puma TRC Corp Blaze, this in the Joshua Viday's colorway. These totally pushed out the LaMelo MB02s for me. These were absolutely brilliant and superior in every way for me. I know other people will not agree with that, but that's okay. You can get your own channel. These, again, brilliant traction. One of the reasons that I absolutely loved these kicks was the Trinomic cushioning setup in here. The materials are brilliant. You've got the leather or the faux leather on this one, and I have tried on a pair of the other TRC Blaze Courts and the all orange lemon ones, and they are just as comfortable. But again, I paid $10 extra for these beautiful plush leathery type deals. These I played in for about 2-3 weeks, and they haven't let me down at all either. Everything, cushioning, support, beautiful little ankle pillows in there, beautiful plush tongue. I love the colorway of these. These were my number 1 for quite a while, but as I said, new things come along and knock them down a peg. If I had to play in these, I would not be disappointed at all. If I had to play in them for the rest of the year or next year, and someone said, these are all you got to play in, quite happy. Love them. Really, really dig them. Again, these are on sale as well. So if you're looking for a new pair of kicks, I don't work for Foot Locker or Puma, but they're both on sale there in all colorways and iterations, and they are a banging shoe for indoors. So there you go. Number 4, the Puma TRC Court Blaze, or as I was calling them in the other review, the Blaze Courts, because I'm old and silly. Oh, what a silly billy. So number 4, the beautiful Pumas, as I said, edged out the Lamellos, which I liked as well, but the TRCs were just superior in every way for me. Love them. Get yourself a mug soon. They'll be coming. Mass promotion of the brand. Oh boy, fresh kicks. Coming to you soon. All right. So number 3 surprised me, and I surprised myself that these have moved up so high because they were a confusing little bundle of materials and elite cushioning. So moving on to number 3, the Air Jordan 37s pulled up at number 3 and knocked off the much liked and beloved Converse and Puma iterations that I thought these were not even going to touch. But they have. I have played in these. I played these in another grand final and we had a win. So obviously if I play in a granny and I win, the shoes become a higher in my estimation. But I have gone to these a few times in recent games instead of the Pumas or the Converse or Currys and a couple of others, the Zoom Court 2s, which are reviews coming on those, which I loved as well. But these surprised me greatly. I love playing in these. I didn't initially. The materials bugged the buggery out of me, but once I got playing in them, I totally forgot about this flimsy flywire stuff and or lano weave, sorry. But the cushioning is that elite in these that it took them up 2 rungs from where I thought they would be. They are a really, really solid hooping shoe. Great ankle support. These little pillows, the little ankle pillows are really great. I know I bang on about ankle pillows and so forth, but the support in here is actually a lot better than I thought. The torsional plate gives it a lot of stability. You got bounce for days, more bounce than the ounce, man. I'm serious, like, you feel like Zion Williamson in these, or Ja Morant. Anyone see Ja's new shoes? What the hell's going on with those? These first ones. Not a fan. We'll review them, but I don't like the look of them. Anyhow, that's for another review. So, coming in at number 3, the Air Jordan 37s have done really well for me. I cannot wait for the lows. I saw the Jason Tatum low Mustangs on Christmas Day. They're inspired by his Mustangs and they look brilliant. The black lows, can't wait for the AJ 37 lows. Coming in at number 2, and I thought this was going to be number 1, nothing would touch it coming off the last review, but these things happen. Number 2, the Currys, the Curry 10s from Curry brand, Under Armour iteration. These are, as I said, absolutely beastly, elite shoes. The traction is GOAT level, God level, whatever you call it. You cannot beat this traction. They are phenomenal. The materials are brilliant. Ankle support is brilliant with this little counter here. I had absolutely nothing but fun times in these and will continue to have fun times on them, except they're in their box and they're being shipped out because there's another colorway coming. Support, phenomenal. Materials, phenomenal. We've got the Under Armour, the Flow technology, which hasn't really moved up or evolved any over the last, 4 or 5 iterations, but that's okay because it's good enough. They're spongy, they're responsive, they're great for shooters. Stop on a dime, will trip you over if you're not used to them. Banging elite shoes, phenomenal. Number 2, the Curry 10s from Under Armour and the Curry brand. You cannot go wrong. Brilliant shoes. But they got knocked off by the next shoe, which you're not going to find out until you watch the next review because they deserve a review of their own. I'll just let you know they're from Adidas, and I haven't seen a great review on them at all. Except for when I played them, they were freaking nuts, and they are number 1. But I will show you that review and reveal the the number 1 in the next video. So that'll be out in I'm going to the courts tomorrow to film some cutaways and so forth, because you got to have that, otherwise people won't watch it. I hope you're still watching. Anyhow, thank you so much. I know I've left you hanging on number one, but it would be not wise and unfair to the process to not give them a detailed breakdown and just show you them. But they are phenomenal. It's cold in here. Thank you so much again for watching. I know this is a bit longer video, but it's a rap video. Brick it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. Everything's getting better. We're getting color. We're getting lights. We're getting new cameras. We're getting videos. We're getting merchandise. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Marcella, my beautiful partner, for the support and the lights and everything like that. Okay, that's the top 3, 4. Who's going to be number 1? You know who it is. I think I've given enough clues. See you on the next one. Until next time, everybody. Thanks for your support. Stay fresh. I'm on boy. Out.